I don't think that we cause worse problems when we prohibit drinking. We have lower death rates when we have lower drinking ages. So I'm not all that upset about drinking or even drunkenness. I'm a doctor, and what bothers me is unnecessary death and disability and disease that's associated with alcohol and drugs in this country. We're just concluding a review of existing data sets from countries around the world on youth drinking and drug use, which will be published within the next few months. And so one of the questions that we had was, how does the U.S. compare with Europe? Because I often hear this as an argument, well, there are fewer problems, with underage drinking in Europe because they have lower drinking ages, and youth drinking is more, socially acceptable compared to the U.S. where we prohibit it and, you have to have age 21. Well, we found no evidence to support that from the data. In fact, the data indicate the opposite is true. Drinking is lower in the U.S., heavy episodic drinking is lower, and drunkenness is lower when we have age 21 compared to the European countries. Now, there's a lot of variation among European countries. Some are high, some are lower, but in general, the U.S. is lower. So it's not like a randomized controlled trial, but I think the evidence points to the fact that the higher drinking age may be better. It's hard to say because it's not the only factor. There are a lot of social things and cultural factors that play into this, and there may be other laws and policies and public service campaigns, etc., that play into it as well. But what I think should happen is there should be an international dialogue on this issue among pediatricians, adolescent specialists, and other health professionals who care about young people. And let's look at more information and try to learn from each other.